Well, the Group Managing Director of the Nigeria National Petroleum Corporation, Austin Oniwo, also says diversion of kerosene may be responsible for the high price of the product in the country. Mr. Oniwo dropped the hint when he appeared before the House of Representatives Ad Hoc Committee probing the management of the fuel subsidy policy in the country. The committee also sought to understand why government is subsidizing kerosene when consumers are not getting the product at a cheap price.
This is expected to be the final day of the ongoing investigation by the House of Representatives into the management of the country's fuel subsidy regime. The session attracted the heads of most of the agencies involved in the petroleum downstream sector. One issue the committee focused on is the subsidy of kerosene.
For kerosene, I recall the last time you were here, you indicated that there was a presidential directive suspending subsidy on kerosene. Now, is there any counter directive that authorized maybe NNPC or whoever to continue to pay subsidy on kerosene?
President Yaradua issued that letter. He set up an implementation committee headed by the then Minister of Finance, Dr. Mansur. I believe you can still, if you have the time, to call him to verify. In that committee, it was discovered that the price of kerosene was going to become higher than that of PMS, which was at that point reduced from 70 to 65. And they felt that it was not a normal thing for kerosene, which was meant for the poor, to be more expensive than PMS. So they, at that meeting, took a decision that NNPC should hold on while they reconfirm from the late president. I do not have any written reconfirmation from them, and I did not find it in the file when I took over. But that has continued. However, you will recall that I was summoned to the floor of the House of Rep, and I was requested by His Excellency the Speaker to pledge before the nation that I will not sell kerosene beyond 50 naira. In my opinion, I believe that means I should sell kerosene at a subsidized rate, because we all agree that kerosene does not cost 50 naira.
The House Committee also tried to find out why kerosene is not sold at the approved pump price.
What went wrong that the end user in the case of kerosene cannot get it at 40 naira 90 kobo? Because the government has been paying on behalf of all of us Nigerians 105 to 112 naira for any liter of kerosene that we use, but then we have not been benefiting from that subsidy payment, which means it's like a double payment.
About 26,000 liters of kerosene is consumed per kilometer of road construction for tarring. They use it for cut back asphalt. Now we sell bulk. We control retail. We control Kero Direct. When we give bulk to people, when there's an arbitrage and there's a possibility of getting a higher price somewhere else, it will take the fear of God for somebody not to do it, not to be tempted to do it. So if they see a higher price there, they will naturally like to take their product to that side. And that will reduce the volume available to the genuine people who need it. And once that volume is reduced, it creates an artificial scarcity.
NPC explained that it is also working to create an alternative for the Nigerian consumers by making cooking gas affordable and available in the country.